Hi, I'm Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you taking your time coming to see what's going on this side of the camera. I really do appreciate it. Of course, if you are returning, you know my heart. I appreciate your time also. Happy Tuesday. We are yet here with another video of a make that I made. I will be participating in this hashtag So Reversible 2024 challenge hosted by Anne Marie over at Anne Marie's workshop. I had planned on doing one garment, but this one here is not a fail, but it's not what I wanted. It did not come out like I wanted it to, but it's beautiful, and before August is up, I will enter something else. So I'm going to show you a clip of which is the first part of this video. This is actually when I first purchased the fabric, and then I'll be back to show you the dress. So I am participating in the hashtag So Reversible 2024 challenge hosted by Anne Marie over at Anne Marie's workshop. I participated last year. I did a skirt with 6 gores, I believe, and then I did like just a pullover top with the cap sleeve, and so of course it was reversible. So this year I decided that I'm going to do a caftan. I'm going to be wearing caftans quite a bit this fall and winter as my stay-at-home gear, and so I thought, well, one of my caftans could be reversible. However, in my excitement, this first fabric here, this is a knit. It's white. It has a gold lame, so it's a white knit, very little stretch. That's the vertical, that's crosswise, you know, very little stretch, but I love it. I used it before, and so I originally bought it to make a caftan. But then I got to thinking, this is so pretty, what could I find to go with it to make it reversible? I went to the fabric store and I searched and I searched and I searched. Of course, I could come up with quite a few solid colors to use under it, but I didn't want solid. I thought I wanted to go a little bit on the wild side. And so it's not heavy at all. It's a nice knit, and I ended up going with this. Now this is on the wild side. First of all, let's take a look at them together. Gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Way out of my league, but very pretty. This is a knit, and this knit is something about it. It has a decent amount of stretch, not really any more than what the first one has, but this knit is really original in its own way. You know how you get the fabrics that you are 2 layers? Well, the pink layer is really a mesh. If you were to peel them back, the white is a knit with the gold, let me get the camera a little bit better. The white is a knit with the gold glitter on it. If you can see, I'm gonna peel back just a little bit more. you can see the gold glitter is on the white. And then I don't know if they ironed the mesh on. The mesh is a lace. Well, it's a mesh. I think it's like roses. It has roses. But however they sealed the two of them together, the pink mesh goes over the white with the gold glitter, and you get this look right here. Still lightweight, maybe not even as heavy as the white with the gold lame, but it's beautiful. And the reason it works is because the way it's made, you don't get the feel of glitter. So it's not like the glitter is going to be rubbing on my skin. It's actually embedded in the white knit and then covered with the mesh. So very unique to me, because I don't normally buy fabrics like this. So in my haste and my excitement, I was thinking about what pattern I could do. I really like that. I think the combination is nice. So I was thinking about what pattern I could do, and I took a look at this one. This is Simplicity 8912. I've made this caftan before out of a lightweight twill fabric. I did put the trim on it like this. I did have the split. I made the sleeveless version, which is what I'm doing again. But I didn't think it out because it would have been beautiful by itself, but it didn't really work reversible. So I cut it out, both pieces. I sewed the pink one, I sewed the white one. I could have not joined them together, but I did because I felt like it's fabric. I'm having fun. You know, I don't want to be wasteful, but I knew I would get some use out of it. So this is the caftan, but it didn't work out as a caftan. It's more or less a straight fitting dress. So I now have a reversible sleeveless dress instead of a reversible caftan. And that's fine with me because, like I said, I wanted my choice for the white and gold lame. I wanted my choice to be a little on the wild side. I never really went over the edge, even in my younger days. And I was like, I hope I'm not waiting to get to be the age I am now to decide I have a wild side. But it's going to be gorgeous. I'm going to show it to you. I actually have two dresses. The white is my dress for dinner and a movie. I'm going to be wearing it with a pair actually of gold sneakers. Really, really, really cute. So dinner and a movie on Friday night. The pink will be dinner, and I'm going to say dancing. I know my husband and I aren't going out dancing, but it's going to be a fancy dinner dress, and if he says, hey, then of course we will. And this, of course, will get, you know, the works. My gold glitter shoes, heels, will be perfect with this. So I can't wait to show you. So I used caftan pattern Simplicity 8912. This is the back of it. Can you see it? Simplicity 8912. Now, you've seen this in one of my videos before when I did the 12-hour sew-a-thon by myself. This was one of the things that I made. I made a caftan. I used a twill fabric when I made it. So I thought that I would make a reversible caftan. You saw the fabric. You could kind of see in my mind why I'm thinking it would work. However, it worked, but it didn't work. I have that caftan pattern, but I ended up with a sheath dress. Now, go figure. However, it is really beautiful. As you saw in the, let me see if this can get lowered. As you saw in the beginning of that video, this is the fabric. You saw the knit, and because I want you to see the top of this, I'm sorry. You saw the knit and how they constructed the knit. They took that white thin knit piece and put the glitter over it, and then of course layered it with the mesh. So when you touch it, seriously guys, I don't really feel this on my skin. But here is my dress. I do have pictures. The neck is rounded, where in the caftan you have the round, but I didn't put the split because yes, this is the caftan. I'm going to show it to you. So the neck is rounded in the front and the back of the dress. Of course, you have your shoulder. There's no sleeve. The original caftan that I'm wearing has a sleeve, but the pattern does come sleeveless. You do have the bust darts here. Now there in the pattern, there's a slit up the front. Of course, mine does not have a slit up the front. Here's your armhole, and there's no binding or anything because the dress is reversible. So the inside dress itself serves as the facings on everything. Now, this mannequin is not my size, so of course this belt is pretty huge. But here's the keyhole opening in the back. There's not one on the pattern, right, because this doesn't have one. But I did put one on here. I have this little gold button. If you can see it, this gold button on here. In my pictures, no button. The back is open. I have forgot to put the button on. But anyway, you have that slit here, your keyhole opening here. There are no darts or anything in the dress, and it comes out to be just a little A-line on the bottom. Very, very, very cute. Simple front, back, darts, and your facings are enclosed by using, the reversible side. It is, as you can see, here's the reverse. I did hem them separately. So the armhole, the neck are where it's connected, but they're hemmed separately. And I did manage, Miss Anne-Marie, to get them so much of the same length that when I wear it on the pink side, you don't see the white. When I wear it on the white side, you don't see the pink. However, in the keyhole, depending on how flat it's going to be to my body, you might see that little white edge, but it's no big deal. So this is what it looks like. Doesn't look like a whole lot on this mannequin. You guys know that I am all about beautiful fabric. So let me show you the reverse. There is a seam down the back. I did try to put a split. However, with putting the split, trying to get these two knits together so when you see the split, you don't see the other fabric, it wasn't working well. So I just went on and closed the split up. And because, wait a minute, because the dress is A-line, let me show you. You see the bottom of it is not completely straight. So because it's A-line, it really didn't need the split anyway. Now, it has a little weight to it. It's not heavy. I was very careful, as Miss Anne Marie suggested, to, you know, test the weight of each fabric. Both of these knits are a little bit on the, not thin, but lightweight side. So here is the other side, this white knit with this gold lame. And of course you see the pink here, but when it's on, there's no pink. There are your bust darts right here. Now, in this side, I put pockets because the caftan itself has pockets. So on the white with the gold lame side, I put pockets. No pockets on the pink side. But this one I'm treating just a little bit more casual. Now, when you see the back of this one on the pink, you see the gold button. And that the loop was made just with thread. I made the loop myself. But on the back, it just looks, you know, maybe like a hook and eye or so. And I was so careful to sew it so you didn't see the threads. But this is what the back looks like. And again, it has that, I'm just lifting it up, I'm sorry. It has that A-line, sort of a A-line, semi-A-line to it. Nothing at all to this dress. Now, you know, I could have used a regular sheath pattern to make this dress if that was all I was going to do. But after even while I was cutting it, I realized this is not going to work. Now, I am making another caftan and it will be reversible, but it needs to be something that's a little more flowy, probably not this type of fabric. But overall, I love it. When you see the pictures, hopefully you'll love it too. And when I made it, I showed it to my husband. He loves, like literally was commenting on both sides. When I came downstairs with the pink side, had on my gold glitter shoes, I had my purse, my nice gold earrings, and I said, okay, honey, this is dinner and dancing. Okay, we're not going out dancing. This is for dinner, and let's just go to the opera, because this girl gonna be sharp in that, and you're gonna see it. It's very cute. If it's cool, because I may try to go maybe into October with this. So if it's cool, I have lots of patina type scarves, the real like long, they might be about 24 inches wide and kind of long, and so they can easily drape over your shoulder. If I go into October and it does end up being cool, all I have to do is just get a long piece of fabric with some weight to it, either like a gold or something. You know, I have to be careful because the pink is gold, the white is silvery gold. So, you know, we see. But anyway, a little scarf, long scarf that I could wrap around my arms would be great. Then I put it on the white side. I had on my sneakers. I had on like a chain belt and had the pockets. He loved that one too. And I said, okay, this is the one that I'll wear on a Friday night when we do dinner and a movie. I can be comfortable in my dress. I can be comfortable in my sneakers. But on a Saturday night, dinner, the opera, oh yes. So I'm very excited about that. While I was making that, I decided to take this fabric. It's just a kind of a sheer cotton, or real thin, it's a little sheer cotton fabric. Has these beautiful poppy flowers on it. big poppy flowers on it. As you can see, I did cut the V-neck in this one, or the slit open. Of course, I have a tank top on. I cut, so I have the opening here. It's just a regular round neck in the back with the seam. I do have pockets on both sides. Do have the pockets on both sides, and as you can see, you know, like I said, my sleeve, this one I did, it goes down to my ankle, and I did put the split on one side of the leg. I am actually going to wear this out today. It is for around the house, but I need to go and grab a few things, so I'm actually just going to put my white sandals on, and I'm gonna go on about my business, because this right here is comfortable, it's nice. So from Simplicity 8912, this pattern, I got the caftan that I was supposed to get, but I got this beautiful reversible dress. So this will be my first entry, because I really do like it. I'm happy about it. This belt looked really nice on the gold side and stuff, so I am excited. I really do appreciate you watching. You know, sometimes we have garments to show that are very detailed. You can see the inside stitches and all of that. And sometimes it's just the simplicity of a thing where your fabric is so beautiful that just a front and a back to something is gorgeous all by itself. I didn't serge anything. Neither one of these knits fray in any kind of way. So they're just cut really straight. The cuts are very straight in them, and I got ready to do some serging, thinking that when I turn it over, the small seam from serging would make a difference and stuff, but I didn't need to. The fabric laid flat. You can't put the iron directly on either one of these, so I had to use a pressing cloth and iron it. If I had to iron it from the right side, I used the pressing cloth, but I tried to do most of my ironing from the wrong side of the fabric. So again, I thank you so very much for taking your time to watch the video. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, share my channel, subscribe if you will. I really do appreciate it. But more than anything, ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye.